Good morning and welcome to The Brief at 30 for the Newsfirst team. I'm Ditmini De Silva. In local news, the Institute of Democratic Reforms and Electoral Studies says the Election Commission had to postpone the election due to continuous disruptions.
අඛණ්ඩවම පැමිණෙන ලද බාධා සමූහයක් මැදයේ මැතිවරණ කොමිෂන් සභාවට
Due to continuous challenges, the Election Commission had no alternative than to postpone the election. But in a democracy in which people have sovereign power, elections being postponed in such a manner is not a good sign. Our president is desperate to save himself because he has stopped the sovereign power of 6.8 million at this time. I don't think his conscience will allow him to do it.
නතර කොට තිබෙනවා මේ මොහොතේදී ඊට තමන්ගේ හෘද සාක්ෂිය මම හිතන්නේ නෑ ඔහුට ඉඩ දෙයි කියා.
News overseas, huge rallies have been held in several Mexican cities against what protesters say are government attempts to undermine the electoral authorities.
The biggest was in Mexico City, where organizers say 500,000 people marched on the city's main plaza. The local government put the number at 90,000. Lawmakers last week voted to slash the budget of the National Electoral Institute and cut its staffing. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador accuses the INE of being partisan, but opponents describe the recent vote as an attack on democracy itself, pressing the Supreme Court to overturn them as unconstitutional. On Sunday, massive crowds gathered in Mexico City's historic Zocalo Square. The demonstrators spilled out into adjoining streets in the city centre.
And in sports, Australia cruised to the 6th Women's T20 World Cup title with a 19-run win over South Africa in Cape Town.
In front of a full house at Newlands, Australia reached 156-6 with Beth Mooney striking a sublime unbeaten 74. In reply, South Africa put up a spirited fight, but after a slow start, struggled to cope with the class of Australia's bowlers and totalled 137-6. It is Australia's third T20 title in a row and the sixth time in 7 editions they have won the tournament. Spurred on by the raucous crowd, South Africa fought valiantly in the field after losing the toss, chipping away with regular wickets to keep Australia's run rate under control, each one greeted by a remarkable roar.
That's all the news for this hour. Join us again at 12:30 for lunchtime news on TV1.